Hey, what's up everyone? It has been 4 weeks since I put up a video, so hello. How's everyone? I hope you're well. I know you can't answer me right now, but you can in the comments. Anyway, I've been meaning to make a video, but between my feelings and everything I've been going through in my personal life and school, every time I go to put up a video or make a video, I'm like discouraged and I feel, I'm gonna be real with you guys, I just feel really down inside. So much has happened in the past 14 months, and I've had a lot of moments of defeat and not knowing how to really deal with everything. It has been really hard. I'm trying to be strong for my kids, especially my little one. He's been coping and dealing with the loss of Jenny. For those of you who are new, his kindergarten teacher was also, who I also considered a friend, was unfortunately one of the victims of the Las Vegas tragedy. And so it's been really tough with that. We miss her dearly. My son has had counseling a few times, but she was more like family than just a teacher. So, like today, he came to me out of nowhere. No one was talking about her or anything, and he came to me and he said, "Mommy, I have a problem." I said, "What's going on?" And he said, "I miss Mrs. Parks," and he started crying. And this happens quite a bit. It's usually at night, though. It's usually when he's going to bed. He'll think about her, and that's usually when he'll talk about her and ask me questions of why. And but today, it was like maybe a couple hours after he came home from school. It's been crazy. Today has also been a year since the loss of my grandmother, which is a huge piece of my family. We just had our first Thanksgiving without her, so that was tough. We went to her house because I have family that still live there. My uncles and my aunt and their girls, my little cousins, beautiful people. They're really sweet. But it was hard. My grandma, well, we always went to her house for the holidays. And Thanksgiving and Christmas were her favorites. And she loved Easter also. Okay, so she loved Halloween also. She liked to celebrate. There's been too many losses for me, and I feel myself, at times I feel like I'm losing hope, because not just of the losses I've me and my family had to go through, my grandma, my little cousin in March, Jenny, Mrs. Parks in September. Yesterday was my best friend's anniversary. I lost her to cancer 4 years ago. And then just looking at the news and following what's going on, you know, I'm just real, I have not been, you know, a Trump supporter ever, and with reason, he, you know, for whatever reason, but I'm not judging anyone who is. I'm just in disbelief of what he says, and I watch the news and I just lose even more hope. What's going on in my personal life, and then I listen to the words that come out of his mouth, who's supposed to be a leader, and I just can't believe it. I've never really paid attention as close as I have been, and when I'm listening to the words that he's saying, it's almost like, is anyone else hearing this, or is it just me? Because some of the stuff is really, it's just not logical, and it doesn't make any sense, and the fact that he's on Twitter all the time and saying things like a teenager, it almost makes me feel, well, it's scary. It's truly scary. I've never heard of a president who does that, and it is. I'm sorry. It just is very scary. Everything seems to be working out for those who are rich or at the top, and more, from my understanding, is going to be taken away from people like me. You know, I try very hard to work regular jobs. I have never stopped. I just really don't talk about it. I'll always do things from home. I'll do whatever I can to support my family. But it's very hard, you know. I can't get hired at a regular job. And the very same people that will support Trump will say, well, that's too bad, you know, circumstances. I didn't choose to lose my sight, and I did choose to have children. That's something else I would be judged on because I'm not married. But whatever. I'm scared, you guys, and there's a lot going on. You guys have to pay attention, no matter what party you are a part of, because that doesn't matter. Overall, what matters is the well-being and safety of our kids, of us, of our country. And we look really bad on the outside right now. Because honestly, it looks bad to me, you know. It's really sad. In my opinion, it's just such a difference from going from President Obama, who seemed to have heart. Well, he did. I support him, you know, had heart, genuine. And then now this president just doesn't seem to care about anything that doesn't involve big money or his name or what somebody said about him. And that's scary, you know. It's really scary. And all the violence, just the shootings and people hurting each other. I know life will never be perfect. I know that things have always been this way. But everything's kind of getting to me now, and at times I just feel angry, like with the loss of Jenny. I feel angry. I don't understand why. I don't feel like we need guns because people are irresponsible with them. And there was a shooting not too long ago that involved, you know, the one at the church. Victims as young as 5 years old. I mean, I just can't. I just can't anymore. I don't know. All I want is things to get better. Sorry, that was my speaker. It ran out of batteries. Or whatever. Batteries? Wow, I sound old. It ran out of juice. Whatever, it needs to be charged. Anyway, I'm hurting a lot inside. It's hard to talk. I you know, go through my everyday life, and hold on 1 second. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Ordered pizza and they came and I can't pause my recording, so sorry about that. Anyway, I'm trying hard, I keep strong and try to smile for my kids and be cool because it's not cool otherwise, but I'm really hurting inside, and I'm trying to be better. I am finishing up my semester of school. I have finals tomorrow and Thursday. I'm not nervous about it. I hope I pass, but I mean, if I do, great. If I don't, I will try harder. I know normally people stress on that, but I don't know, man. I just been through a lot, and I just want to do my best. And I don't even know where I'm going with that. To be honest with you, if I pass, that's great. But if I don't, I don't. I've been trying really hard. I missed a week after Jenny passed away, and I fell behind big time. I got caught up for the most part, but of course, you miss a day, you miss a lot. But I'm trying in different ways. Like I was telling you guys, it's hard for me to get a job. So I always try to do my own thing. So actually I started making mugs. Like, I'm not actually making the mugs, but I'm like printing my quotes on them. I have one right here. I hope you can see it. It says, "There are blessings in lessons, so let your struggle be your strength." I had that printed on this cup. Here's the back. It's just plain. And then there's the inside. But right here is where I had it printed. That's my personal quote. If you want to know where to get one of those, let me know. Or you can email me at starlittreasure@gmail.com. That's Starlit, like my name here on YouTube. STARLIT, then treasure, TREASURE @gmail.com. And I'll be more than happy to tell you how you can get one of those. And yeah, so if you have any questions, let me know. There will be other mugs. I'm thinking about doing shot glasses and some other items as well. But I love coffee, you guys know that. So I'm starting off with my own coffee mugs. That's just while I go to school, So anyway, I just wanted to put up a quick video. I'm sorry for my break in the video, but I can't edit it on here. But just pay attention to everything going on around you. Pay attention to politics because it does affect us all. Here in America, wherever you are, pay attention. I feel unsafe. I feel uneasy with the way we're being led. For those of you who are watching from another country, some of us are really kind-hearted, and I consider myself to be one of those people because I care about everybody, and I don't want anything bad happening to anyone. I just wish for peace. Call me a hippie or whatever, but that's what I want. I wish people just showed each other love, and the world would be a better place. But unfortunately, that's in a perfect world. But yeah, anyway, what else did I want to talk about before I get off? I know I'm going to get off here and tell myself that I didn't cover something that I wanted to cover. Excuse me. What did I want to tell you guys? I've been writing a lot of papers, like essays for school, and I think I'm starting to get a little better at it, but I don't want to jinx myself because I know my final tomorrow is going to be like 172-page essay or something. No, not really, but I'm worried about the subject matter they might choose. I'm like, what if I don't know what to write when it comes to that? Like, when I am interested in a subject, it's cool, and I can try to, go off of that. Like, I just wrote an essay on how music helps babies develop, but I kind of went into different same topic, how music helps us develop, also how it helps us come together, even if we don't speak the same language. You know, I believe that music can bring cultures together and bring people together, like I said, who don't speak the same language. I kind of went in different little avenues with it, but the main point of the essay is how music helps babies develop and how it helps kids throughout school, I think. And music just makes people happy and like come together. So I love music. I love music, babies, animals, and wine and coffee. No, I would say things that make me happy though are unity, babies, and animals. I mean, what's better than that? Like, that's just joy. Like, that's just pure joy. But anyway, pray for me. I'm praying for you. Thank you for watching. And I know it has been a long time since I put up a video for the few of you who do care, who are watching. I'm going to try to heal, try to get better. I have my days. I'm on and off. Oh, you know what I didn't talk about? My mom. My mom had been getting sick. Just the last thing I'll say. My mom was getting really sick, and that was scary. I don't want to put everything out there, but she had to have a biopsy 2 weeks ago. And then she has a touch of pneumonia right now. She's getting a little better, but it was very scary. My mom has been there for me since since forever, since I was born, but my mom has been there for me since my first son was born. Anything I needed or the kids need, she has always been there. And now, you know, ever since my dad passed, I try to help her in any way that I can. Not always do that. And if something happened to her, I would be, well, I think I'm broken now, but it would be her. It would hurt, but that's not going to happen, you know. I do believe in God, and like I said, she's getting a little better. But yeah, that's okay. So now I think I talked about everything. I don't want to go into too much and get emotional or anything like that. So thank you for listening. Seriously, I'm saying bye now. I hope you guys probably already clicked on to the next video. But anyway, I'm done. I'll talk to you guys soon. Keep me in your prayers. Be good to yourselves and others. And, I don't know, go for your dreams. Say what you want to say. And as long as you're not hurting anyone, then it's all good. All right? Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.